Jitesh Jaggi is an immigrant storyteller, poet, and dancer from India. He ended his career in finance when he lost all his data that he forgot to save in an Excel spreadsheet and realized that he just didn't care. That tipping point led to him becoming a writer, and he is currently working on a book of essays. He's a two-time Moth Story Slam winner and producer at Story Collider. He loves writing bios because he can refer to himself in the third person. Jitesh debuts his solo storytelling show, Hanging by a Hyphen, on April 30th. Jitesh, where is that? Mrs. Murphy's and Sons over on Lincoln. Check it out. April 30th. Hanging by a Hyphen. Okay, let's find out what he's seen. Jitesh, come on up.
Winters in Chicago is the only time when immigrants finally accept the phrase, go back to where you came from. Because we're trying to. Between October and March, book me a flight and I will happily go back to where I came from, Mumbai, India, 70 degrees. I came to Chicago during spring, and like in the initial stages of a new relationship, she treated me well. Didn't reveal who it was on the inside, a cold, dark place. So it all came as a surprise when one day my wife, who's an American, and I were on a road trip from Kansas to Chicago. I took a 5-minute nap on the passenger side. When I woke up, it was a full-blown blizzard. Total whiteout, like I was seeing the GOP in session. Now, I have to mention that until this time, I had never seen snow in my life. I didn't even think it was real. For all I cared, snow was just one of those graphic effects that filmmakers use when Tom Cruise runs out of dialogue. We take the nearest exit, and the only thing in sight, an Econo Lodge in Missouri. Back then, because of my accent, I pronounced it as misery, which I still do. Because of my experience there, it was miserable. So we hole up in this substandard room as it continues to snow heavily outside, and I remember this because I was stuck to that window all night, terrified, and behind me, my wife was watching a season of Hoarders. The same situation that had me prepare for the apocalypse was a good time for her to catch up on shitty reality TV. And she could see it on my face, so now she starts to teach me how to make it enjoyable, the American way, step by step. The unscrewing of box wine, the opening of peanut butter, the putting the water on for hot chocolate, the queuing of the say yes to the dress. And all of a sudden, as if with magic, slowly, I see this situation that has me terrified right in front of my eyes transform into a cozy backdrop. It wasn't the object, but the seeing of it that changed. So just like Nestor, I'm going to leave you with this 5-second of close your eyes with me and think of something that happened today and made you so freaking irritable, and see it as background noise, receding, can't get to you, it exists independently outside of you. And now that you see it, now this time tell me, what did you see?